city to do it.
So if they refuse to do that, does that stop our whole plan phase 2?
It stops phase 2 cold in its tracks, yes ma'am. Because all it would take is one property owner to come back and say, hey, we don't want to sign the easement. I mean, you can't build part of the project, you have to build the whole project or you don't build it. Now, the phase 3 portion, which is a culvert down at the end of Red Oak, way down at the bottom of the hill, that too would need an easement on it, but it's something I would think if I was a homeowner down there, and I think Gordon and I had talked with them, one of the neighbors there, that they were very interested in having something to do.
I talked to him today, he was very interested.
Yes.
Can you do, just asking, can you do phase 1 and phase 3 without phase 2?
Yes, you can do phase 1 and phase 3 without phase 2. You still have to get an easement for phase 3. Phase 1 is all completely, totally contained within the right-of-way, and so there's no need to obtain anything, so it's kind of the low-hanging fruit, let's go get it done. Yeah. And then phase 2 is probably going to be the most complicated, because I believe there's about 6 properties in there that have to have easements. The phase 3 would have 2 properties. It'd be a shared easement between 2 properties. My recommendation was to kind of split it. Because of the distance between the houses, we'd need roughly about a 15-foot easement, which is the distance between the 2 buildings on that, where that pipe needs to go. Plus it splits the burden on both property owners, not just one. So,
but Mickey, I think we've already talked to those 2 property owners down there, and already know that they're on board with it.
yes, sir.
This is underground pipe.
That's correct. That phase 3 would be.
There's no, homeowner's not gonna have a ditch to be dealing with.
That's correct.
So they shouldn't be anybody protesting.
If they're here complaining about water in your yard, here's the solution.
Is this going down that creek that goes down through the back there?
There's, well, if you want to call it a creek, it's only when it's raining is it a creek. It's kind of like a depression, and everybody's built up berms on, or not everybody, a couple of people have built up berms, and all it does is just push it down to the next neighbor, and the next neighbor. So we're going to excavate a depression back there to create a channel to convey the water, so they have to stop, so it stops getting the water in the backyard.
Thank you.
No problem.
But regardless, this phase here needs to happen, because so we can get the water to drain down there.
And we're ready to go into special report, so make a motion. Do you want these back before I fold mine?
Me and possible.
We'll get charged big bucks for them things.
I know.
I'm gonna start framing them, to make a haulage on my garage, just continue on.
I make a motion to go out for bids for the preliminary phase of Red Oak Drainage Improvement Project, as recommended by Stormwater Task Force.
I'll second that. Motion and a second to consider approval to go out for bids for the preliminary phase of Red Oak Drainage Improvement Project as recommended by the Stormwater Task Force City Engineer. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Motion carries. Number 15, ordinance resolution, let's see, council action. Consider approval of resolution 1100-2023 authorizing continued participation with Atmos City Steering Committee and authorizing the payment of the 5 cents per capita to the Atmos City Steering Committee to fund regulatory and related activities related to Atmos Energy Corporation.
We've always been involved with Encore and Atmos. Here a while back you did Encore, and this is just Atmos coming in to do theirs. As a matter of fact, they're half the cost of Encore.
I thought we'd just done something like this.
Yeah.
How's this back up? Yeah, it was on. I make a motion to approve resolution 1100-2023.
Second.
A motion and second to approve resolution 1100-2023. All those in favor? Aye. Those opposed? Motion carries. Number 16, consider approval of addendum to the Xerox agreement dated May 4th, 2021 in order to lease copiers specifically for the fire department office and copy room. Marvin?
We're needing 2 copiers for the fire department, They've already got it budgeted and, in there, and the only thing that's gonna come up with is about $174 that they're gonna have to move around, they know, to make this work.
Why do they need 2 copiers?
One for the, annex out here, and one for the, officers in the main fire hall.
Why do they in the annex?
No, the admin building.
Admin building.
The one back here though, the brick house?
Yeah, the brick house.
Why do they do that? I don't know. I don't think so.
Who uses that?
That's the, chief and assistant chief and our building inspector.
They can walk to the fire
Who does the
department and
most
make
copying?
copies.
Over here, or the administrator?
Who does another copy?
I mean, does the physical fireman have to make copies of stuff, or is it just?
Yeah, they have to file all the reports, yeah, all the time.
But why can't they walk to
Mhm.
one location, either there or over there? I'm just asking.
I print.
I'm asking for a friend.
I bet you print.
You print over there?
I print daily over there.
Yeah, the current machine is at the brick building, where
Oh,
Steve is out of.
Yeah.
So why
And-
can't the firemen walk?
And I print a lot, just to let you know, so, I mean, like
So
today,
you're coming up to bat for the second machine?
well, no, like today, I turned in my monthly report, and just one of those reports was 37 pages, so, I'm not gonna walk over there
But
for
they
every
can
day.
walk over there.
Come back over
How
here.
many times do they
It
need to
doesn't print them all at one time? Steve?
It does, but I mean, if I print one report, then I gotta go over there and get it, and then I gotta go, come back over here, print another report, so I go there, that's,
So, fair enough, but could this not be, our first step towards going paperless? I mean, why do those reports have to be printed in the first place?
I'm down with paperless.
Because you can just put it on and save it in here.
Well, no, it can simply go from,
But if we're gonna go paperless, we need software to do the inspections and stuff out in the field.
It's like,
And they currently have desktop printers over at the fire station, from what I understand, and that would make them go away. So we're already paying for the little tiny printers for ink and all that junk, so all that'll go away. And that's where they came up with the 100 and whatever additional.
Yeah, it's $174,
Yeah.
and it's all within the budget that we've already planned to do right now.
okay, but you're getting new technology enhancements?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, I'm trying to figure out why we keep living in this world of yesterday, and not go paperless. That's a genuine question. Do these reports need to be in paper on file somewhere?
Yes, they do.
And then we have to put them in storage somewhere for a certain amount of
Yes,
years?
they do.
And it has to be paperless. It has to be paper.
Yes.
It has to be
What are
paper,
these?
does it have to be paper?
This is all your fire marshal reports.
Right.
I would just look at
All of
the
your-
exact circumstances.
Your email and your fire reports are all.
And then every fire they go out on, every report has to be built from that.
I think what we're trying to say is, so, can it be put on a disk or something and store that instead of storing all these papers? I think that's
I mean,
where,
well, yeah, we can do
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, we can do that going forward, yes.
so we
I'm
need to
working
have
on
the
a deal right
technology.
now to try to get that done.
Oh, okay.
Everything. But I gotta have we gotta have somebody come in to do all the scanning of everything. We've already been working with our, copier people for that.
Okay.
I just don't have it done yet.
Well,
I do. I have to be honest. Fire station copier provides finishing features such as staple and hole punch. I think somewhere up here you needed that. Are you saying you need that?
I didn't put that one together.
That's what the chief,
Benefits of new program, I thought it said BMW.
I was like, wait, what? Not doing that.
So you can cover all of it but $170-something?
yeah, because what they're gonna do is they're buying back the one machine and giving us the money for it, and that pays that off, and then really all we're doing is getting one copier.
But it's a monthly addition of $170-something that we'll have to help them pay?
Yeah.
And combined fire and police copier.
Well, I mean, that's what That's what I'm trying to figure out, what our police department has. Do y'all have, hole punchers